Well, welcome. Welcome to another edition of Our Take. I am your host, Miss Ferreter. And I got my co-host over here, T Double. What's happening with you?
What's going on? What's going on in here?
Oh man, ain't nothing going on. Ain't nothing going on. Just another good day here. Let's see. I think I hear echo. Your volume down.
I
We
hope you
good.
don't get it. We good?
Okay, yeah, we good. We Gucci. So how's life treating you?
Listen, I made it through Snowmageddon, Ice Mageddon, Cold Mageddon of Texas, whatever they want to call it right now. For the last 3 days, I saw the sun, but I hadn't seen outside yet. So I'm going to walk myself outside. Except when my co-host decided to call me and say she's dropping at my house last night at 2 degrees, and I'm out in the streets. That's the first time I've been outside.
Man, it wasn't cold out there. Quit playing games. Why you gotta act like that? It ain't cold out there.
And
But
these old bones, boy.
it is he is old y'all, so we'll hold him to that. But oh man, we got a lot to cover today. We got some little NFL, just a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit, and then we're gonna get on into some good old basketball and then the N to the B to the A. Whether you like it or not, we here. We here for the NBA. You ready for the NBA? Because I know you don't like it. We're gonna have to get through it.
I think you don't want to like the NBA. I'm against college right now. There's a difference.
Okay, so it's college for you. But yeah, definitely. I just got off of the Extra Point, another podcast to come on right before us. So shout out to them. Thank y'all for having me on today. I had an awesome time. If you guys have not watched 9 to 10 Central Standard Time, the Extra Point, with Paul Coulter and Miss Tasha. So thank y'all for having me today. They said we both got to come on, Torrance. So we got to get over there. And one day we're going to have them over here and just go crazy with it one Saturday.
Oh, wait a minute. I got an invite? I didn't think I was
Yeah, man.
They're keeping Torrance down. They don't want no Torrance in here. They don't want...
Man, you got to go to the OG first. Come on now. Ladies first. Ladies first. Ladies first. I started with the songs today before you.
Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah, I did. But we're gonna jump right on into it. Let's get it popping. We got a little NFL, just a little bit of NFL, not a lot, like I said, but I feel so sorry for the damn Cowboys.
Why do you feel sorry for the Cowboys? Wait a minute, hold on, rewind.
Yeah,
you said you feel sorry for the Cowboys?
I feel sorry for the Cowboys.
Tell me about that.
I feel sorry for the Cowboys. I feel sorry for the Cowboys simply because they ain't got shit left. Man, Zach Martin, like, you know what? I know I could have decided this in December when our season was actually over, but I'll wait till the end of February and I'm going to go ahead and retire. I'll make y'all feel like I'm coming to OTAs in a few months, but I ain't. Y'all do this on your own. So holla at your boy. So Zach Martin, great player. I don't like the Cowboys, but hats off to a great career, but he's retiring and I love it. Just one more piece that the Cowboys ain't got no more.
So that means you don't feel bad for him. I'm confused. Do you feel bad? Do you not feel bad? Don't know.
You know the hell I don't feel bad. That's rhetorical. I mean, I feel bad. Damn him. I hope the whole team retire.
Well, I'm going to say this. Congratulations to Zach Martin. That's been a great career. He was part of a great organization in his mind, which is fine. 7 All-Pro years and as a top center, and only 7 holding calls in those in his whole career. Now,
wait a minute, I didn't even know that. Are you serious?
Yes, he only had 7 holding calls in his whole career. Listen, I can't take away from it. Now, the rest of the offensive line was trash, so we know what that was. But yes, so he had a great career, and he was doing it. He was holding on, and and
dear life, literally.
And from what I heard, the story was Jerry did not want him. He came in the same draft with Johnny Manziel, and Jerry was. You remember that? Jerry was trying to get Johnny, and his son said, "Hold on, player. No. We're gonna build this offensive line first." And that was a great decision. So that tells you.
Because where's Johnny?
Happening.
Where's Johnny?
Exactly. We can tell what needs to be happening and who needs to be making some decisions because of unless his son just hits the bullseye once every 20 years too. I don't know. I ain't gonna ask no questions. But his son decided to do this. But like again, congratulations, Zach Martin, and that's a good thing. So new coach, new center, new offensive line, new team. Maybe you need to build it from scratch if you're a Cowboy fan, and look at it like that because I know even with no Zach Martin, no head coach, quarterback coming back from injury, one receiver, y'all still gonna say y'all gonna make the Super Bowl. So doesn't matter what happens to y'all. Y'all every year you're gonna start out saying we're going to the Super Bowl. So good luck. Congratulations.
Yeah, Jack is already hollering it. I'm trying to figure out are they gonna bring back Lawrence or not. I'm not saw where they signed him. I'm actually friends with his brother. His brother lives around the corner from me. He's really cool. I never got to meet Lawrence. I actually have not, but hopefully one day I do like him as a player. And he's from South Carolina. They are originally from South Carolina. I'll give you that much. Jesus of Nazareth, born in Bethlehem.
Excuse me, who in this world that looked like you ain't from South Carolina? That boat came right to the port of Charleston, moved. The rest of y'all has moved away. We just stayed close.
I came in through Wilmington.
Y'all came through the Charleston, rolled your tail on upstairs. Now, don't even try.
Through Wilmington. My people came through Wilmington off the boat.
Okay. Yeah, you probably came through Massachusetts with the Pilgrims. Yeah, that's what you want to tell me.
Exactly. But hey, they gone. Hopefully they'll do something with Lawrence and keep him. I think he should go somewhere else and get him a ring. He got a good 3-4 more years before he need to retire. Have to retire. But he may want to finish his career out here and take their money. I do know he's the only player that has been in NFL that has 7-year guaranteed contracts, 7 years in a row. South Carolina clearly ain't no dummy. His daddy taught him how to do his money.
Because we broke. We know how to. When we get money, we got to keep it because it's hard to come by down in the
Yeah. But I'm giving you a little shout out. But Tasha, let me go hit these comments. Where we CTT? There go your love.
Tasha, that came in after the podcast. I didn't come in before. I love the love though, but that's after. But I know, I get it. I'm gonna be there next time. I'm gonna be all up in your business. I'm just saying.
All crying. If you cry, what the baby gonna do? If you cry, what the hell is the baby gonna do?
Drink the milk. Drink the milk.
And eat the cake and the make.
Drink the milk.
We love having you come on anytime. I will be back, and they will be on here too as well. Marcus, thank you for joining.
Wow.
You got to earn your keep. See?
Wow. I'm just getting shot. That's okay.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like. So thank y'all for joining. But yeah, definitely moving right on along from them cowgirl. Well, not so much. We ain't gonna move too far along because the Cowboys last from Super Bowl. I'm just letting y'all know since Dak and them keep swearing up and down, we're gonna win the Super Bowl. I don't think we much off from the Eagles. Okay. All right, we're gonna see how that go. So this all y'all got. There you go.
I can't even look at that. That's just so wrong. You wrong.
Let it go, Cowboys. I'm sick of it. They done dug this poor man up out of his resting place to prove us they have a damn championship. Let it go. You're not winning one until Jerry Jones look like this. Okay? That's when you'll win one.
Jerry Jones does look like that. Kind of facial wise. I mean, I'm not just saying. I mean, he does look.
It could be distant cousins.
It's resembling. So I'm not gonna say that to nobody. But the dude at least got a Troy Aikman jersey. At least he got a Roger Staubach jersey on. Because if
that's right.
He got a Troy Aikman jersey. So
okay.
So look at the positive as a Cowboy fan. So I'm just saying, yeah.
I'm giving them y'all kudos, giving you flowers. There you go. There you go.
You know,
there you go.
I was in my 20s at that time. I was in my 20s when that last time happened. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God, we coming to set it up with Paul. I'm setting this up real quick. We all need to be on here. We're gonna get this right. Let's see. What's up, Daniel?
What up, BS? What's going on, fam? but yeah, we ain't gonna talk about. Listen,
no,
let's make a deal. Let's not talk about. Oh no, he did.
Oh, the picture look younger than Jerry. You know, at least by 10 years. I give him that. Yeah, he looking pretty young. Even his teeth still white. Ooh, y'all, I cannot. This out here. Get away. Get off my page.
Yes, that's it right there, boy. This is your year. This is it.
I'm done. But Cowboys, sorry, I had to get you on that one. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Great. That's great.
Now the NFL Combine
All right.
is right here. Is we are I think a week away. I think March 2nd, February something in February 22nd, 27th to March 2nd. The NFL Combine is here. We about to see what we've been looking at college football all year. See if these people gonna do what they need to do. Are they as fast as they say they are? Is it just game time speed? What can you do? How can you jump? Just hopefully everybody keep their private parts inside when they're doing their 40-yard dash. Yeah.
Why is that even a conversation?
It is a conversation. It just came to my mind. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. And if you're a fan, you remember that combine.
No. As a true fan of the dude, no, we don't want to remember that combine. So
say what you wanted to do. I know you remember, and you heard my joke.
I didn't even see it. I don't know what you're talking
about. Laugh at my joke and keep it moving and shut.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't seen it. Yeah.
Anywho, well, the combine is here, so we're gonna see what happens. But the crazy thing about the combine right now is Shador ain't attending the NFL draft. That's what right after this, we're gonna have the NFL draft, but Shador is not coming. He said he wasn't coming, and this is why I think he's not. I'm gonna ask you, why do you think he's not coming?
First, I will ask this question: is he going to the combine?
Yeah, he's going to the combine. He is going to the combine.
Okay.
His brother ain't.
So he's gonna be in the.
That's why he right beside him.
And he ain't got nothing to prove, so I'm happy about that. Now, why he's not going to the draft? Now, I don't know what you're going to say. I'm going to say is why does he need to? The Sanders are going to put on a spread in one of those big farmhouses in Colorado or Texas or Alabama, whatever, Mississippi, wherever they were, in those 400,000 square feet home, and they're going to throw a Sanders party, except the ex-wife won't be able to be there. And it's going to be a good time. And
Mama can't come. And
it's going to be a good time there. So I don't think he need to be there and be in New York just to prove. He ain't got to have the Jerry curl and the gold chain, the gold tooth like his daddy. He ain't got to put on no suit to be there. He going to be at home with the family, celebrate with the people they love, and saying that I'm the man. You need that. Let me get that at home. Now, and that way, his brother, who's also in the draft, can also celebrate. Yes, he is in there. So they can celebrate, 6-7 round. They can still be a party. He can still be there. They can still pop up in his name and come to the draft too. So listen, that's my opinion. Well, tell me what you think is why he's not going to attend this wonderful draft.
I don't think he's going to the draft because he's a true my brother's keeper. Period. Point blank. Shiloh did not have a great Shrine Bowl. He didn't have the great East-West, whatever they were having, and he was invited to. He didn't play well out here. So they didn't invite him to the NBA Combine. He's looking at this point like a free agent. 7th round, get in where you fit in if you can. I'm not going to say I thought Shiloh was his big NFL prospect, but he did improve. And I think off the back of his brother and his daddy, he had a chance to find him an opportunity and work hard and keep it personally. So I do think he deserves to have a chance at the NFL, but he just knew he was going to the draft. He just knew he would, at least be invited to the combine. They didn't invite him. And I think it's truly because of how he played in the East-West Shrine Bowl. And I remember you calling me. You text me, hey, you doing good? You sent me a link. So I think that's why he's not going to the combine. But I think that's why Shador's not going to the draft. He doesn't want to. What do he look like going to the draft? His brother at home crying. He don't know if he's going to get drafted. We got to wait till Saturday for him to get drafted if he does. So he said that he was going to either do something either in Colorado or Dallas. And they were going to do something small with family and friends. Saunders going to do nothing small. Okay. So we already know it's about to be. They about to book that American Airlines or some shit out here. Who the hell knows? But I truly think he's not going just to keep his brother, be with him. Don't make him feel bad. Him and Dion is going to the draft. He's sitting at home waiting 3 days, hoping his name is called or somebody pick him up. So they're going to stick together. My brother's keeper. I think it's a good thing. I think that's why he's doing it personally.
I mean, I can see that picture in that. I can see that. But I see it more of as a family thing. We all knew Shiloh was not going to be first, second, third round. We know that, and it's not an issue. It's just like, and if it's want to be, we all want to be together. That's the greatness of that. That's all I take it as. Shiloh is what he is. A defensive back who's relatively small, who played safety that can hit you. I'm a fan of his because he started out at South Carolina. Anybody who stepped their foot in the Gamecock family, he's gonna always be family to me. That's all I'm gonna tell you there, right there.
So you don't even like some of your family members now. What's on here?
Yeah, but I can't choose him. Just like I choose.
You choosing this bullshit.
No, he's family. I didn't choose him, and I'm going to represent him because he's family. I didn't have to go do anything else. But listen, I don't think the dude has needed a chance. I think Tasha said on that Colorado Pro Day, show your tail. Get out there and show your butt and say, listen, okay, I may not be this now, but you get me in here and you're gonna see what difference I can make. And that's all that's gonna matter for him. He only needs one shot. And if he don't, he can be the videographer for his brother. He can hold the brother's gold chain.
The other brother got that job. He just need to go north and go to the CFL or something. He do good out there. But we'll see how that goes. Let me check these comments though. Mr. Diaz is on the plane.
Where you traveling to? You traveling around the world and still looking at us? Listen, tell everybody on the plane to turn the podcast on.
Right.
We're talking about your flight right now. Tell everybody to turn it on right now.
Turn the TV on. Turn the TV on. Sorry, Kendrick. We ain't turning it off. So, not today. Let's see. He still got the teeth jury paid for rotten veneers. God, no. Ooh, don't make me go back to that picture.
No. That's crazy.
Cam is more athletic quarterback. He should go first. He is. I ain't gonna lie. Even though I'm mad at Cam because he fucked up the last 2 damn games of the season and cost him everything, Cam is a better quarterback. I think he'll excel faster in NFL. I think Shador is still going to excel and do well. I think Cam will mechanically do better quicker.
Do you know reason why?
He's probably a more solidified quarterback. He can get out there. I don't know. I don't really have a difference in why. I just don't see it.
Let me tell you why. You should understand this close to your heart. Because he's the Bo Nix of this draft. He's 28 years old. Cam been in 14 different schools. He been in college 75 years.
That's all he wanted to do. And you know about made me knock my ring light over. Damn you, okay? Damn
he should be the most polished, prepared. One dude's been in college for 4 years. The other dude's been in college for 12. What do you expect? You know what I'm saying? But Cam is a beast. He has matured from when he was in I can't remember the name of the school, little small school. Then he went to Washington State. Now he went to Miami, and he matured and got better, and he made people around him better. And that's all that matters. And he is athletic and has a strong arm. So we'll see. 1 or 2. Listen, 1 or 2, both of them get their money.
But somebody's not going to be in a good situation. That's what's going to happen.
Both of them are not going to be in a good situation. What you talking about? Giants, Tennessee. I mean, none of them going to Denver. Nobody's going to San Francisco.
We don't need nobody in Denver. We got our own stuff. You need to worry about who the hell going to be at the Steelers. You need to worry about who's going to be in Pittsburgh. That's what you need to worry about.
Get out of our pocket. Get your hand out my pocket.
All I'm saying. They are having a trap party with a whole group of people. You know they about to do it big. That's all they do. They better let Pilar be there. Pilar couldn't even walk her kids out for senior night. Nope, can't do it. No.
Not gonna be able to do it. Pilar gonna come in. She gonna come in as a grandma, gonna bring the baby, and they can't throw my. She got a baby.
They're having 2 parties. How about that? They're gonna have 2 parties, and that's the size gonna be. Shador is number 1 regardless. I love Shador. I'm a Shador fan, but I can't say nothing if Cam goes first. Sorry. Let's see. Shiloh is decent, but he needs to show out on Pro Day. Yes, he does. And I don't know. Let's see if his self-esteem is.
You see what Paul said?
No. Now, we will not do that. We will not do that. He is not shot.
Go, Paul.
Damn you, Paul. Damn you, Paul. Oh, Daniel's going to Puerto Rico. Bring me a shot glass back. That's all I got. I collect shot glasses from around the world.
Bring me an invitation first. What you talking about? Puerto
Rico? The way my bank account's set up right now, I can't go to Puerto Rico.
You know what I'm saying?
Puerto Rico. Oh, Puerto Rico. Oh, y'all might not know about this out on the third coast. Shador is a better NFL fit with his accuracy. He will be over time. Because first off, he's going to have to battle the coaching situation. Can he be coached? He's never been coached by anyone besides his father. So that's my concern with him. How is that going to work? How is he going to be able to listen to someone else or listen to his coach and have to go back and hear his daddy all damn night? Those type things. I just wonder because he's never played for a different coach. He's going to have to figure that out, see how he reacts, and is he really coachable or just daddy tell you what to do?
Well, that's a little of both. You got to be coachable in the field, but you still got to listen to your daddy. Now, I mean,
I know what I'm just saying, but he's with his father. So how does he know how it is to be coached by a general man, just another man? How are you going to listen to him? It's a different connection. Does he have the ability to do that with anybody else?
Then are you telling me Shador is Shiloh? Because Shiloh was coached by another coach, but not his daddy, then came back to his daddy. And
yeah, he did, but at least he went out there. Shador has never left his daddy since Pop Warner. He's been with him his whole life. Never had another coach. Well, so we'll see how it goes.
We'll see.
That's my take on it. Shit, you got to stomp me to the ground.
I didn't even say a word. Get a little sensitive. What is that about?
No, Shador is not attending the draft, Paul. Marcus Stone, he got those teeth off of Henry. I'm not.
I'm not even fooling with you.
He got that in a bottle of cologne.
Listen,
get some Fuel City tacos and went back north.
You know what I'm saying? Hook it up. I need to go down there. I need to check out her hair. That's been in a minute.
Cam should be more. You know what? Y'all in this age, y'all gonna leave these boys along with their age. Cam went to JUCO. He did it.
Yes, it's a small school, something Ward, and I think it's in Texas. He went to little JUCO. Thank you, Paul. She hates it, Paul. She hates my sound effects, but thank you.
I do. Don't get him started. He has a plethora of see what I'm talking about. Let's go on to the next. We haven't made it nowhere because of y'all, because of you and that thing. So the next thing up. Well, actually, let me go back to the combine. I wanted to show you guys all the schools that was actually being represented at the combine. Definitely trying to get your little raggedy comment out, Paul. Screw you. But do you see this? Where's Alabama? Ain't got no schools in there.
Excuse me. Why are you asking about Alabama when you see a couple of rows down at the by that number 11? What school do you see right there?
South Carolina's in there, and that was the main reason I even took that screenshot and put it up here for you. I'm glad you saw it.
So you seeing that the talent level is coming in fruition because you got the Ohio States, the Texas, the Georgia, Oregons, and then you see the South Carolinas. You see what's happening? That's all I got to say about it. So the next time you want to talk, keep the mouth closed. Let's just keep it moving. Just keep it moving.
Y'all see how I just took the whole damn screen away, right?
Don't be mad.
All right. I'm just saying. But my next little topic, no spring games. I'm not going to say none, but we got to think it's Nebraska, Notre Dame, and South Carolina, Texas, Notre Dame, South Carolina. Yes, Nebraska, I think. They are not having spring football games. And I thought that was really, I'm like, oh, you serious right now? So I'm like, why? I think more or less what I saw on it is it's no reason. The main thing is injury. 2, it's before the portal closes when they have them. So all you're doing is letting your people go out and play a spring game for people to recruit them and come out and get them. They're losing some players after the spring football. Oh, he got potential. He good. Let me go get him. Let me get him some money. So they're losing people to the portal after their spring football games because the portal's still open for them to leave for the fall. So these coaches, and I think a lot are going to follow suit, just with injuries, but the way NIL is, the way you can get in this portal, there's no more spring games. And spring games are for fans, especially these bigger schools. You look for that. The media, fans want to do it, but now it's more of a scouting situation, and coaches are coming and getting kids from their teams from the spring games.
Well, I agree. It's either they need to close the portal earlier if they want these spring games.
That makes sense.
Make it very simple, or keep doing this for the fans. You can have fans day. They can come into a practice and there's not going to be no cameras there. There's not going to be whatever the situation is. They can do that. They'll have many things. I've been in South Carolina, and I don't think in my life have I ever been to a spring game. I'm going to tell you right now. The first time I looked at a South Carolina spring game because it was on ESPN. because I was like, oh, my team's on because they had that contract at ESPN and the SEC network. So
Exactly.
I think it's one of those things, as you said, it's just for the fans. You don't really get any plays. You don't really get anything. You get the 4th or 5th string people who are going to really play hard to see if they're going to keep their scholarship, be on the team. But the starters play 1 or 2 plays, not even quarters, and be like, okay, then they blow the whistle so nobody can sack you. They play games. They get your basketball coach to, catch a touchdown. That's what Don Staley has got 3 spring game touchdowns so far in South Carolina that I've seen. So it's a fan fest, but you can have a fan fest in another way and not get injured. But if you want that spring game and you want to make it the difference, close that portal earlier. Say there's a level, portal's closed, you can't touch my team. This is what we're gonna be for this year.
That would end it all, I really believe. But when does the portal open back up? It don't do nothing in the summer, do it? Shit, I don't know. I hate it.
Well, the portal can open up during the season if it wants to, but the people can't. If they're going to transfer, they can transfer at that point, and they weren't going to play anyway. However, it's going to do, but there's going to be legislation, and they're going to figure this out. Like I said, right now it's the Wild West, and you can make as much money, and you can go and you do. And if you're a kid, you should go and do that. But that portal's going to close, and they're going to knock that down and lock it up because they're not going to let money fly out there like that and let the people lose millions of dollars. So
I hope not. So we'll see how it goes. We will see how that goes. But how and why? And I know you're like, I don't know what the hell that means.
I never know what you try to do. So
I just sit there. I don't even give them nothing. But this goes back to the age stuff. NIL. This is my last little spiel on football, period, in itself. But how? Wow. And you know I love Lionel. You know I love Lionel Richie.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How and why? 1 season, 24 years old. 5 seasons, 26 years old. And what happened to people going to college at 18, graduated 21, this is why. 1 year? How did this boy sit at freaking, where was he at? I don't even remember where he was, but it don't even matter.
Arizona State.
This don't make any sense. He loved it in Arizona. But when you look at him, you just sit there, it's like, how? Why? Can you answer either one?
First, I'm going to answer how. First, why Bo Nix ain't in this picture? Huh?
You get the hell off my boy now.
Number one, because what is season 1 and he's 28? Why ain't he in here? Tell me why. Number one. That's first. Don't get mad at me. Number 2, think about this. Jalen transferred to a different school just like your boy did. He didn't, and he's 26 in his 5th season. He went to Alabama, then transferred to Oklahoma. That's how we used to do it. But now, again, we're gonna see the same picture next year when you see Cam. You're gonna see the same picture with all this kind of thing. It is what it is. Now in the NIL, I'm making my money. Look at your boy just left Georgia, Carson Beck with the Miami. He's 25, 24 now, and still got another year to get an extra $4 million down in Miami before he decides if he can go pro. This is what you're gonna get.
When are you a pedophile on a college campus? I know legally we're all adults, but at some point you should be a pedophile living on a campus.
When you punter at East Carolina and you're 32 years old and everybody's 10 years old, that's what it is.
They don't want no responsibility. They don't want no job. They don't want to pay no bills. Their parents told them they can't come home. I don't know what the hell the problem is, but I'm over it. That's all I got. Spring game was lit in Starkville when Dak was there.
Let's say this. Let's mentally say this. If you can make $4 million while you were in college, would you leave? You wouldn't have left either, Farrah. You'd have still been there.
I mean, I wouldn't have wanted to leave, but my God, I don't think I would want to go live on a college campus right now. I mean, are you kidding me?
I got $4 million. I live in a condo on the beach of Miami right now, and I drive my new car to practice in the football game. And I don't go.
It's levels to life. It's levels to life. You gotta go on.
Ain't no class happening here. Just remember, ain't nobody going to class no more. But in this is what you're gonna see now. Everybody's gonna be older. That's why you got to draft a quarterback now, because they're only gonna have to play and hope they play as long as your boy Rodgers, because they starting off at 24. You got to hope they play till they're 40 to get those years in now. 16, 17 years in the league.
Oh my God. But there definitely needs to be a time frame to enter the portal. I agree. Paul always laughing. I mean, Hurst did get a master's. Damn, that makes that even worse, huh?
No, well, he just got his while he was in the pros too, yeah. So he got his. a couple months ago. So
Well, he educated. And Bo Nix is 137 years old. You know what? I'm gonna keep it moving because y'all ain't about to get me out of my joy. Y'all ain't stealing my joy today. Say what? I'm not. No, I ain't gonna let y'all steal my joy. Beck better hope he can run the NCAA until retirement because he's a bum. He's staying. He gonna have grandchildren and still playing. He gonna end up being the coach.
listen, no bit of difference. He made $30 million and never stepped foot on the NFL field. What difference does it make to him?
Yeah, he better make that money. I agree. There should be a limit, an age limit on campus living. It really does. Just being campus, like, are you kidding me? Or to play a sport.
Thank you,
Exactly. TT, big God. Oh, his stolen the other night. He sure did. Old ass sitting around with mortgages and shit. Well, grown folk responsibilities, but got a book in your hand.
Look at the next message. This is for you. Because Coach Belichick with his 12-year-old white girlfriend on campus too. So what you mad about the players being? You know what I'm saying? Good point.
I can't even hide my face. I'm Casper. You can't see me. You can't see me right now. Damn you, Marcus, and I mean it from the bottom of my soul.
Now,
Okay, we got to move on. I swear.
Let's go. Let's get out of
using
football.
that girl for recruiting. Well, I sure hope it worked because I'm a damn Tar Heel fan. Let's say that. But we're gonna move on.
That's what got Puff Daddy in trouble. So let's not be using nobody from the recruiting.
Ain't nobody having Diddy parties out here. We are not. Ain't nobody using baby oil. Leave me alone.
I think they make baby oil in North Carolina, don't they? My fault.
See, look, he always.
My fault. Sorry, too far.
It is your fault. It is your fault.
All right, let's move on here. We just spent 30 minutes in that little
yes, we did. Let's keep it moving. We gotta make it through, y'all. I swear I gotta get to a photo booth, so I can't run over. Men's basketball, what Torrance absolutely hates with every fiber of his damn being. We only got a couple games. They ain't gonna keep you long, TT. I promise I won't keep you long. Mississippi State bust down Texas A&M. Do you understand when I say bust them down? Bust it down, 70-54. My goodness. Yeah, SEC. Yes, SEC.
In fact, I just looked up on my screen and Texas A&M about to play Tennessee, and they're number 6 and 7 in the country right now. They about to play it right now. So
who's South Carolina? I ain't got them on my list, but let me give you a moment.
No, we don't talk about South Carolina men's basketball right now. That moment's past. Until we win the game, we ain't gonna talk about that right now.
You gotta win 2 weeks ago, but hell, you didn't listen to me. But we'll roll with it.
Wow, y'all win one little game in North Carolina, beat North Carolina State by 30, and all of a sudden y'all big dogs again. Sit your tail.
Man, whatever. Whatever. TCU, you know, in Texas, little rivalries, a couple of them out there. TCU went ahead and took care of number 9, Texas Tech. TT.
The Fighting TTs, that's right.
The Fighting TTs called an L. That's the hell they did.
Listen, we all have caught the L's in life, so it's all right. We okay with that.
Well, they're going to have to be all right with it. And then we had the good old, what is that, BYU beat Kansas?
The Fighting Mormons, buddy. Maybe they got those extra wives out there playing defense against Kansas on them sister wives were playing defense, but BYU came and smacked them.
Why they gotta hate on them? Why?
That's not hate. I would say that's jealousy, but no. Too many wives cause too many trouble. The first one I got, and the only one I got caused too much problems. I don't want more than one.
Let me check these comments over here real quick because I'm not even fooling with you. Marcus Stout up there. Yeah, we got that. Paul, laugh again and see how it work out. I know where you live, or maybe I don't, but I'll find you. Keep the special effects. I'm gonna, if I can get that box.
Oh God.
Welcome to the Goon Squad for life. I'm here for it. Oh, Belly.
Yeah, Belichick.
Marcus is on one. Marcus, you where I'm trying to get to as soon as this show was over with. That's what I think.
He's on fire. I'm liking Marcus. He's on fire today. I'm loving that.
Men's basketball is legit this year. We're getting there. Give me a moment.
No, it
I'm
ain't
I'm
legit.
there.
It's just SEC. I'm not there. I'm not good.
I blame those ugly ass uniforms too, but Hell State, clanger. Fox is an idiot. Kansas is down bad. Hunter Dickinson needs to go pro. Jeez.
Go pro where? In Europe? Go pro because he said what did you go pro where?
If Bronny can go, he can too. Damn it.
Well, I don't see his daddy playing in the NBA. So where you going?
Ain't no nepotism on that end. You show, but you gotta earn
He should have
this.
stayed his tail in Michigan where he was before. I don't know what the problem is, but you know what? I ain't gonna talk about it. We're gonna just move on because let's see.
Yeah, let's move right on along. And let's see, we got who is next? Man, listen, 110. Missouri dropped 110.
You should have seen how mad that Alabama coach, because they lost 2 of the last 3, and Missouri's dropped 110 on them.
Where they gonna drop to on Monday?
It's the SEC. They lost 2 games in the SEC to 2 ranked opponents. They'll follow like 8. They'll follow like 8. They ain't going nowhere. Right. They ain't going nowhere. That's all.
Man, but they dropped that on them. They will drop. We'll see how far it goes Monday. But the whole SEC is the top 25, so none of it matters. They're all going to the damn tournament.
It means more. It means
absolutely nothing.
That's all.
It means nothing right now. But last night's game, I think everybody watched. I'm sure Tasha watched this game. Michigan and Michigan State. Okay, it don't get no bigger than that besides Duke, Carolina. Definitely. And this was a game to the finish right here. 75-62. Michigan State went ahead and pulled that on
out. I'm going to ask now, who is the little brother and who's the big brother in this rivalry now? I just want to know. Since somebody asked me, I'm not a Michigan State follower. I know there may be some people, but who's the little brother now? Who is the big dog between the two? I'm just going to ask.
Dog. I don't give a shit. I'm a Duke Carolina fan, so I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm putting it up here because I know the people like it. I don't give a shit about Michigan. I ain't never even been to Michigan.
Well, it's cold up there, man.
I only like they color green.
You got to get the Spartans of Michigan State, man. I ain't going to fool with that.
I can't afford.
My fault, Paul. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying who's the big brother now. I want to know who it is. Is it Michigan? Is it Michigan because they beat them in football? Is it Michigan State because they beat Michigan in basketball? I don't know anymore. I used to think it was Michigan, but now who knows? So, but we're gonna move past it. It was only a game. They'll play again. Let's move past it.
Well, you know these Michigan fans on here. You know Paul and Tasha, Michigan, diehard Michigan. So you know they in their feelings from football and shit. But you beat Ohio State.
Take it with. There you go, man.
Take your win. They will always be the little brother, damn it. There's your answer.
My fault. Okay. My fault.
Good show, peeps. Catch y'all next time. Appreciate you joining. We'll be back Tuesday. Holler back at us, Marcus. I love talking shit to you. Thank you. So let's see. We got to keep it moving. I promise we do. All right, Marquette. They dropped something on somebody too. Marquette ended up getting their tail beat by Villanova, the Mo Owls. I don't think they cuckoo, but
well, congratulations, Villanova. Yeah.
Damn, why you gotta hate like that? What's up, Love Jones? Appreciate you joining. Thank you. I'm looking over here on Instagram. Instagram doesn't pull the comments in, and that's on Instagram. They ain't got nothing to do with us. But thank you for joining over there and commenting. She said we are hilarious. We try. You going to a barbershop, this is what you get. That's what you get.
Yeah, that's the only thing you get if you look like this.
Well, Torrance ain't been to a damn barbershop till we started the podcast. He ain't been since 82 when his mama took him for his first haircut.
Listen, man. And that was a shag.
He grew none yet.
And that was a shag. You remember that back in the day when you had a little puff on the back of your head, a little shag? That was it, looking like Ralph from New Edition, you know, had a little poop back in 1982.
You know what? That had to be a Texas. I never saw on the East Coast. When we moved to Texas and I seen that shag, y'all literally, it's a whole strip at the back of their neck that they just leave a little puff of hair. When I moved to Texas, this is a thing?
Listen. That was the 80s right there. We was rocking them back in the day. And then we moved past that and I started putting my initials in the back of there, the TLT, The initial in the back of the head.
You had initials. I need pictures. I need evidence. You understand me? I need fucking evidence.
Wait a minute. You want pictures of the initials? You should just want pictures of hair. You ain't never seen the hair.
Yeah, I've never seen a picture of hair at all. So we'll see how it goes. But ending up y'all little college basketball. Here's a few games that's on. I know one game that's on here that's gonna be on today that's gonna be really good, but it's not on this list. I think Duke plays Illinois today. That's going to be a really good game. Two top-ranked teams. I think Illinois has a chance to beat them, but Cooper Flag is probably like, yeah, right. That boy's bad. I have to give it to him. That boy bad. What's that dude on ESPN say? That boy bad.
True.
But catch a couple of these games on. Some about to come on. Probably about to start right now, 8 minutes ago. So y'all check them out. Just give you a little bit if y'all want some college basketball. Go ahead and get on up in there. Outside of that, I have one last question for you on men's college basketball, and I need this is all for you. Who's your player of the year, man?
Who plays? I done told you I don't know no college basketball.
Yeah, you do. The two that's in the race right now. The two that's in the race. Damn.
Broom.
You know them.
Broom. That's
you really taking Broom over Cooper Flag? I can't. You've been roasting over Coop like you was. No, it was your homeboy down the street.
This is a Cam Shador conversation. Broom is the better player. Flag is gonna get drafted first. That's it. That's all it's gonna be. It's simple and to the point. That's it.
But we gotta think. One's a senior, one's a freshman.
They both leave.
Does that play?
They both go.
I'm just saying, but you think that will play affect on who gets player of the year?
Usually no. Usually no, but the answer would be it affected.
Usually it's not cold in Texas.
That's why Broom is in this conversation because he's a senior and he had to develop where Flag came in as we see as a freshman, ready to play. So that's the only way that comes into play by a chance. But again, Broom is a better player now because he's more mature. Flag will get drafted first because they see potential. It's all about the next step. So
I agree with potential. If you see the potential, you invest in the potential at some point. But a lot of these kids are getting opportunities without seeing any freaking potential. So,
I agree.
But who is it? Oh, Lord, going back to the shag real quick over here on Instagram. People over here, so they said my uncle still got that shag today.
Tell Uncle to holler at us. Tell Uncle to come to the show. We want to see the shag. Tell Uncle to come on. We want that. We want that.
Tell your uncle to come on to the barbershop. We're gonna cut that shit off and then we're gonna talk about him. But shout out to your uncle. No disrespect, but come on.
Love it.
Come on,
Come on, fam.
Can't take him nowhere. Y'all can't take him nowhere, okay?
Yeah.
Can't take him no.
I'm sorry, my fault.
We always make the show by losing. Yeah, y'all do. I agree. Laugh out loud. Show with great sport takes. Oh, Paul's been laughing this whole time. Are you drinking over there, Paul?
That's all right.
Cooper got it. I'm with them. I like Cooper Flag. I hate to even admit it. He put in work against Bama last night. He did. He really did. I do love Broom. I think Broom, I agree with you, but I think Cooper Flag is going to get it. And I think we got some other anomalies out there that we all know. We don't want to admit it, but we all know he's at Duke.
I don't know that
he's going to win it. He's going to win it. And I'll leave it at that. I don't want to get too into that.
I like. That's a sport that I like. Let's talk about something else.
He's so disrespectful, y'all.
Yeah, disrespectful. That's him.
He's so disrespectful. That's why I don't fool with him.
That's what you're on the show.
Right. So we're gonna move over to women's college basketball. We don't have a lot. If you got something for South Carolina, holler at me now. Yeah, they have no games. They're not playing nobody this week. I mean, they have some games, but really nothing going on
this week. Leave them alone, man.
They're just rolling on through. But what we do have, Louisville took down number 11 Duke. Okay, they did. They took them down 70-62. It was a great game. The women's sports, I'm telling you, if you guys aren't paying attention, I'm watching them a lot more than I am the men. So, is this
Me
because the
too.
game is a lot better? So, that's all I really got on it. Maybe March Madness to do it for us. I don't know. And then we had Indiana. They took down Ohio State, 71-61. So, I know that was a great rival. You know, they right beside each other. One of them state to state rival type situations. So, great games, great games. Those were pretty much the only really upsets. Everybody else in the women's game, they're beating who the hell they're supposed to beat. Not a lot of upsets, which I love. So no biggie on that one. Got a couple games that will be on for Sunday. Just wanted to go over. Let's see. Notre Dame and NC State. No games today. There's no good games on the day. I look. There ain't shit on the day. But tomorrow, this right here. Can you keep your number one spot?
Yeah.
They coming for the no. I don't know. Yeah. I promise you, NC State got a freshman that you clearly ain't been watching. They got a freshman guard that you clearly ain't been watching.
First things, you can't say I haven't been watching NC State because it's women's basketball, and you know that's a pocket right there for me. Plus, you know that NC State got a girl that transferred from South Carolina, so she family, and as long as they got something for family, we go keep representing. Thank you. Now, State is good, and they playing at home, and I believe it's going to be a closer game. Is there a potential for an upset? Absolutely, because Notre Dame living off them right now. They're feeling themselves, but that's what happens when you become number one. But close game, I'm still saying Notre Dame will probably pull it out. Do I want to see North Carolina State win? Sure. I love to see upsets in college, but I can wait to the tournament to see that. So it can be all good for me right on that.
It's a precursor.
So we'll see what happens, but it's going to be a great game.
All right. Well, we'll see how that one go for them. And then we got let's see, Illinois playing USC. I don't even need Illinois up there. I just put Juju. Let's see what Paul said.
Did you see him? We were friends up until this moment. We ain't friends no more, Paul. We weren't even talking about that. we weren't even talking about that. We go moving on. Let's go. But you saying Juju and Illinois? I'm going to. On that beat. I think USC is on a heater right now. I think they're really confident right now. I think they're playing the best ball they can play, and coming off that win at UCLA, making them a monster. I think it's a point. If you're a Gamecock fan, you better be scared, because if these girls keep winning and we take it out, they may get a number one seed out there in Spokane, or not. If not,
okay. So why would you say that now? Because just 2 weeks ago, what did I tell you when they lost to Texas? When you gave me that bad news, what did I tell you? Yeah. They can't lose no more damn games. Oh, yeah. Right, they're be all right. No, they can't lose no more damn games. They need a number one seed. Don ain't trying to fly across this damn country for damn 4 weeks. He's not. They need their home games. They cannot lose no more games. I told you that.
When I said that to you, they played Texas, which was ranked whatever, and then they still had a shot at UConn. If they beat UConn, it would have been a rolling through. But we lost to UConn. Thank you, Paul, for bringing that back in. Thank you, appreciate it. But what I'm saying to you is this: these teams are playing really well, and what's got to happen is South Carolina, and I don't know how we get in the Carolina conversation. All they got to do is what they continue to do: win the SEC and run through. That means they still would have to play Texas again in the tournament. They still going to have to play whomever, LSU maybe again, or one of the two. They're going to get there. They're going to get their number one seed. I just don't want them to be in Spokane. I want them to be in Birmingham for when it gets to the Elite Eight or whatever the situation is. They're going to play at South Carolina the first 2 games. They're going to be home for the first 2.
But you know what? It was a big difference between those 2 losses. Texas beat them. That was a good game. Texas beat them. They both played good. Texas beat them. UConn exposed their asses. That's what UConn did. And if anybody follow Gino's his scouting report and what he did to them, I don't know. And she's gonna have to come and fix it. I thought at halftime she would fix it. It didn't get fixed. It just got worse.
Nobody else had what Gino had in that game. You had Sarah Strong down low, you had Paige, and you had Flood, who was 7 for 10 in the threes. Nobody else in the country can do that. The only other team that maybe have some kind of lineup like that would be Notre Dame.
Notre Dame. I'm gonna say, are you serious?
The only, but still, that is it. So yeah, that could be a bad matchup, but that's also South Carolina wasn't hitting these shots either. So you got to put two things in perspective in that thing. So nobody else gonna have those heaters. You can have your Juju, and Juju can score 50, and they still can lose. You can have your girl at Vanderbilt who scored 55, and they can take an L. It's just a matter of your talent, and you can't expose something South Carolina can control. 3 players who can score at every level. If anybody got 3 players, they will win these games. That's all that happens. But yes, Paul, we got you watching women's basketball too. You're welcome. Welcome to the family.
Glad you watching. And our last only game that I even care to even highlight will be LSU and Kentucky. That's going to be a really good game. We all know LSU probably has the second best backcourt in the nation. Kentucky, I'm not too versed with Kentucky, but they've number 14. So, and I think this probably be a good game. It's an SEC game, conference game. So, a lot on the line.
If you're familiar with Virginia Tech over the last couple of years,
mm-hmm.
then you're very familiar with Kentucky, because all that is the coach from Virginia Tech who took all his players and moved and transferred to Kentucky with him, and that's what this is. So they are Virginia Tech. They brought all these transfers in, including Georgia Amir from Virginia Tech, his star guard, and some other people. So you're very familiar with them.
It's another men's coach that just did that. He came from Division II, brought all of his Division II players over, and they're balling out right now. And they're probably gonna knock some people out. I can't say the name of the team, but I was just watching something about that. Probably gonna knock some people out with Division II team members. He brought them all with him. So good luck on this game. Y'all watch that game. That's the last I got on women's sports this week till Tuesday, but we'll see how they all fare out. But some hot rivalries on. But staying on the women's side, just rolling out with Unrivaled. Unrivaled finally got back in it. They popping back in. Tuesday they did. Took a little break for the one-on-one last week. Let's see. Are you connected?
No, I'm not concerned.
Are you concerned about?
Yeah, no, I'm not concerned. It was just an L. Everybody takes an L. Let's move on. We take an L. That's all.
Look at me want to move on. Okay. All right. They might be moving on. Unrivaled. We're back in action. Full-fledged. We're trying to get to the playoffs. That's what we're doing. But Collier won the one-on-one last week. Wanted to represent her, but this shit crazy as hell. Hell no. She only got 250. She got 200. And she gave away 100,000, which is very commendable, I will say. Nafisha Collier, she gave 100K away to the Luna House coaches and staff. They didn't get my money.
Well, think about this. She definitely looks out for them, because think about it, if we go down the web trail of all of this, her husband was her trainer. Who she married, she found her husband. It was her trainer.
So she was paying him too.
At one point, she was paying her, and he trained other NBA stars and trained her. And so she has a warm place in her heart to make sure the trainers and the assistant coaches and all those the other staff are getting some money too. And it's 100,000. Think about this. She made an extra so far 500,000 for this little bit of season. She get paid, plus she made this extra, so she's still on the plus side versus everybody else. And now she's looking out, making herself look great, which she is. And she's a founder of this thing. This is all built in to make her the next big face of the WNBA, and she's doing it the right way and doing the good things about it. So her doing this, sharing that money, I still got 150. I still got 150. Remember this. I ain't give you 200. I gave you over there.
I commend her for it. I do commend her for it. I just couldn't have done it.
Now remember, after they gave up that money, they took their first L of the season. We'll talk about that. She said, listen, I gave y'all some money. Y'all got fat, started eating. We don't want to win now. Even the staff didn't play well, coach well. I'm just saying. It's a little pickup. So.
I had to change some verbiage up on one of these things. I don't even know why I didn't do it to start, but I'll get to it in a minute. Thank you, TT, for making me remember that just by what you just said. But we're going to move right on along. So good kudos to Kafisha Collier. But the MVP for the Unrivaled has started. And everyone can cast a vote. Go to unrivaled.com. Scroll some damn where you'll see it. You can vote. All you do is put your email in, but y'all vote because this is how they're doing the MVP this year. It's not who the hell's going to vote for them. I mean, besides the the fans. So definitely put your votes in. They started. I voted yesterday. So we're gonna see who comes out on top. I wonder if my picks will win it. We'll see how it goes. But make sure you go vote for them. MVP. We're gonna see who who's the most valuable player? And I'm sure we're looking at it differently than we do for men.
Well, we just talked about the most valuable player in my thought. The one who just gave up 100,000 and is playing the best in the league. We just talked about it. Oh, your girl is back.
Yeah, we got BBBB.
BBBB.
Barbie bouncing back. Yeah, Brick Barbie bouncing back.
Hold on, what I'm happy about is Miller Lite, boy. We got Miller Lite player in the game.
No, her picture on Miller Lite looks better than her damn McDonald's stuff she got going on.
Yeah, you know you got one of them combos ready to try it out.
I keep getting that dang up. I don't go to McDonald's often, but I did have something one day, and I ended up with a drink with her on it. And I was like, really?
Listen,
but I do like her.
I don't want to try the combo because if it's like her, it's gonna miss and rebound and keep coming back in my system. I don't want it to come back, so we won't eat none of that. Yes, but congratulations. She did have a great game, and I think the Rose beat whatever the team I was talking about. I can't remember the name at the moment, but she had a great game. She finally did it. Maybe it's clicking in now, or maybe everybody else is tired, just like whatever the situation is. I don't know. But listen, would you say a broken clock is right twice a day? Is that what you tell me?
I know what happened. So I follow her podcast sometimes. Every now and again, I'll take a look. But she just interviewed oh my God, Lisa Leslie. No, Lisa Leslie.
Okay.
And she actually asked Lisa Leslie live, what advice would you have for me for the upcoming season? What would you do to help me? How can I get better? And she straight up told her, I'd help you with your layups. Your layups got to change. She did. Nigga, I promise you. Lisa Leslie said, I would definitely help you with your layups. So yes, I was so glad to see these stats: 22 points, 21 rebounds, 10 for 19. You're gonna tell me she had 8 offensive rebounds. So I'm gonna hope they're offensively off of another person's shot. It wasn't off of her.
But so those 8 are part of her 19, so she can rebound and then got it in there as part of her 10. I get it.
Exactly. So she was over 50% from the field, so it wasn't too many bricks being put up. So she bounced back. I don't know. She didn't do maybe she needed that break during that one-on-one tournament she didn't play in because she ain't got the real bag to pull skills out of. But 10 of 19, Brick Barbie's bouncing back, damn it.
BBBB.
Baby.
There it is.
Baby. So yeah, definitely wanted to shout her out on that. I had to give her a little kudos. I've been ragging on her all year. But going on from her to the real OG, it's about time, Asia. Yes, Lord, it is. I know pouring some of that I can't even talk. Oh Lord Jesus. Oh Lord Jesus. You okay? Breathe.
Ooh.
Take a dig. Where's the round of applause, man? Like you ain't doing well over here.
She don't get that. She get the. That's what she gets for that, baby.
She gonna run from your ass. But Asia Wilson, she got her spot on Time Magazine, and deservedly so. She looks absolutely stunning and beautiful. She's carrying herself so gracefully for basketball, as well as a female and a woman in the world. So definitely kudos. She's on Time Magazine, so it's about time, Asia.
Woman of the Year. Now, here's my fear. We have been getting bombarded with a lot of Asia over the last couple of weeks, but I ain't see no videos of her practicing. She
on vacation. She said she was.
She been on vacation for the last 6 months.
That's why she said she's not in Unrivaled. This is her personal time. This is the time that she takes to herself so she can mentally get herself. That's probably why she plays good and she takes care of her mind and her body. You have to take a time, so it ain't hurting her.
That's what I want. I mean, you're not playing, but I know you still got to keep your game sharp in your practice. Now, I did hear when she was down in South Carolina to get her ceremony to get her jersey retired. She did practice with the girls, and the girls got a chance to play some games with her and see the work ethic. So I know she's out there. That's my only fear because when she comes when the season starts, when that ball tip off, I want to see your girl killing the game, coming in, just going. I don't want we got to get it built up. We got to get ready and revved up, and it's like a month in the season or whatever. No, let's do it. And I think she's one of the people who does that. So all hails to Queen Asia, former Gamecock, the founding mother, the grandmother of the South Carolina Basketball Foundation. Much respect.
I mean, much respect. So that definitely, I had to, I had to definitely, give her kudos and give her shout out. So just wanted to give her that little shout out. But good job, Asia. And real quick, Tasha, here you go. If you still on, Canada beat United States in the Four Nations, I think, faced off 3-2. I don't know shit about hockey besides like watching them fight, and I'm good with that. So yeah, other than that, I have no idea. Yeah,
Congratulations.
they won, so I will give them their shout out.
And it's a great thing because it replaced the All-Star game in hockey. It caught plenty of attention. It's been a wonderful thing for hockey, which is great. So for hockey fans, but I did hear that this is not going to happen again because next year there's the Olympics and it's not going to happen in 28, 29. So this is like a one-time thing and it became great. So congratulations to hockey. You got eyes back on you. People paid attention. Wonderful.
Yeah, do your thing. Do your thing. And let's see. Unfortunately, we did have another death. Our Mrs. Name Violet Wallace, Biggie Smalls' mother. She passed away on the 21st of this month, just yesterday. So rest in peace, Miss Wallace. Boy, she's a pioneer, even if it's through her son. However, but I'm sure she's happy to be with her son again. At this point, but rest in peace.
Rest in power, Ms. Wallace. Yes, thank you for all your contributions to this world, and I'm happy you can go home and be with your baby now. Now you know what happened. Now you know
right.
What happened.
He can tell you now.
He can tell you, and so we're good with that. You lived a powerful, good life. We'll see you again. Not soon, but we'll see you again.
Right, that part. So, but no, wanted to just give her rest in power. So. Miss Violet. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing her name. So we are going to move right on along to the NBA real quick. We gotta get up out of here. NBA Western Conference standings. We got some standings up just so you guys can see where people are in the Western Conference. And as you can see, OKC, yeah, they're up there. OKC is number one in the West as of right now. You can see right now, the season ended, playoffs play in. And these are through the 20th. The games are through the 20th. So pretty accurate, for what we, need to see. And then we have our Eastern Conference standings. Who's still there? What I tell you? You ain't listening to me. I've been telling you from the beginning of the damn season. Cleveland. Who's underneath them? Boston. Thank you.
I'm more concerned about who's number 11 than I am number one. All this money number 11 spent, all these, and look where they sit at. But we ain't going to talk about this right now. We're going to let it go.
No, we are not going to talk about that. Indeed. Okay?
Let's move on.
Move on. Whew, the Hornets beat the Lakers. T-Take, go ahead.
Watched every part of that game. The Hornets played well. Lakers didn't play well. Doncic only played a little bit of the game. Still averaging about 14, 15 a game. Didn't play at the end of the game because I think that calf strain was coming back a little bit. The Hornets just beat them. Coming off the All-Star break, that's what it is. Now, the very next night, the Lakers beat the Trailblazers, so it turned it back around. So it's not one of those things that we're worried about. It's, as we say, a bump in the road. Everybody gets slapped there. It's like when you play that little dude on the basketball court and he throw up a shot. You think he wasn't gonna score? He threw up a lucky shot and win. He won. I mean, he scored. Good for him. Let's move on from that.
I can see that. I can definitely see that. So go Hornets. But it leads me into my next thing. LeBron.
One more time.
1 for 29. But he the GOAT. They put the ball in his hand. 2 shots. Couldn't win the game. Just could not do it. Couldn't do it. But he the GOAT. You got anything real quick on that? Any defense?
Yes, but we're not gonna go into your LeBron hatred today. We're gonna move forward. Yes.
Okay, well, y'all see it.
We can see that stat. Go.
Y'all see it. 1 to 29. There you go. Man, it's been a rough start for Luka. And I ain't hating. I love Luka, but now he's just fat boy to me. So 14, 6, 5, 3, and 35% from the field. He's having a hard time getting in there. He's having a hard time right now.
That's a lot of Laker hate in this little podcast today. But what I'm going to say is this. Yes, it's a little dark now. He's coming off an injury, and he's coming into a new team. Okay. Well, let's get about 10, 15 games in, and let's see what happens then. That's all.
Okay. Just wanted to put out these couple parties. Rest in peace, sorry guys. I have to keep coming back and watching these comments. Appreciate y'all interaction. But I'm done. I'm completely done with the Lakers. Okay. I ain't got nothing else for you on it, so you ain't got to worry. I'm done. So we will move right on along to Bobby Portis. Did y'all see that shit? Anybody got anything from me?
It's not his fault, but he should fire that assistant. I don't know if that's whoever that person is.
First off, he was it's since the drug anti policy. 25 games, that's the rest of the season. He was having no Skittles, but there was no weed. Then he ain't found no drug test. He had coke, meth, fentanyl, all that shit. And it's 25 games for a drug policy violation. Oh, don't tell me Porter's a crackhead.
No, it's just one of those things that was off on the NBA ban list. It wasn't one of the ones that say you're a druggie.
But 25 games, I never nobody suspended that long.
Yes, it's because if you see 25 games, this is not the first time you messed up the policy. It's not, you know what I'm saying? It's not the first time. That we may not have heard. It must have been his second time. The first time something happened, this may be number 2 when he got to 25 games. But you better look at what you put in your body. You better look at who giving you to it, and you better look at if that assistant was mad at you when you did. Like, okay, you about to fire me? You better do something. I'm gonna put this. You ain't gonna play. We don't know all these factors in it, but you know what? You control what goes in your own body. You read what's going on. You better make sure you know what you're doing, because the only money that's getting messed up is your money.
Exactly. So do what he got to do. But hey, that's all I'm saying. I just thought that was a little fishy, but we'll move on along. Chris Paul, give him his little shout outs. He became number 2 in steals. He passed Jason Kidd. Only person is John Stockton, and I don't think he's going to make it because I don't think he got that many years left in him.
Nope.
There's no way he's going to get 600 damn more assists. He needs a lot more years to do that.
And he done lost his job because he got De'Aaron Fox down there. So you done just lose your job.
No job. He just lost to his son. His son pretty good too, but he's too short. He's pretty good in basketball.
Well, he'll Bronny in the league according to you, right? He'll put him in the league. Figure out again.
No, he ain't selfish and going to use his status for his son. I don't believe.
Let's move on because I'm not letting you have no more hate. I said there was no more hate. You still throwing.
All right, and we almost there. I swear we ain't got but one more topic after this. That's it. We're almost out of here. But it's hurt my heart for Jesus. Oh, I can't never have a good player that I just love and want to root for. But Wembanyama is out. He got a deep vein thrombosis. Basically got a damn blood clot some damn where. But he's out for the season.
You 7'6". You better get that blood. There's got to be a clot somewhere. It's got to look how far it got to flow.
Right, and she got a long way to get them bugs, but that's the serious stuff. So I'm glad they did catch it because that can take someone's life. But it has to be really bad for him to be out for the rest of the season. Not like they was in contention for nothing, but we love seeing them play. Hate to see him out, but I hope everything works out for him with that blood clot, health wise. But hate to see him go. So we'll see how that goes. But Wemby's gone. And my last question to you for today. I'm about to say tonight. Who you got for MVP? So we got. Damn, all right, well, damn, man. Shit, okay.
I don't know why some of them names are on this list. There's only 2 names on this list right now, 1 and 2.
Yeah, that's some true shit. I don't even know why LeBron's in there. And Carl, you and y'all got to get it together up there in New York. Y'all been on a 5-game losing streak or something. Donovan, we would have thought he would have been in this situation, but he just hadn't had the season he needed. But yeah,
he plays in Cleveland. That's the only problem.
That's true. So yeah, Joe getting Shy. Right now, I still give it a Shy. I'm still with Shy on that, but I do love Joe, and we'll see who can carry their team further in the playoffs.
That's it.
That's what we'll come down to in the end. But news you can't use, y'all. This is it. News you can't use. I wanted to go back and recap last week because Torrance did a follow-up, even though he didn't do a follow-up on my damn GOAT tragedy.
You and that damn
bad. I don't know if the girl went to jail. But news you can't use. Last week, you had one job. Last week, you had one job. We had Terrence Shannon Jr. up in Illinois. He had his, this is from last week, we had his banner was raised up backwards. You had one damn job. So what did he do? He turned his lemons into. Well, he turned them damn limes into lemons, whatever you want to talk about. And he actually made a T-shirt out of it. So instead of being embarrassed and being joked forever, he took this shit and made a T-shirt about to make some money off of it. So that's what I'm talking about. Be innovative. Accept it. Maybe he'll do good in the league because he ain't gonna let all that hate bother him. You know what I mean? Maybe he won't be so embarrassed because this had to be an embarrassing moment. But when life has you upside down, turn it around. Turn it around. And that's exactly what he did. A very embarrassing moment for his career in front of so many people. And he turned it into a T-shirt. So I thought it was pretty cool that he handled it that way. Some people would have took their self-esteem, might even kill themselves. But good job. Kudos. These young people built different. You can't talk about these folks. They crying and it's too much.
Oh, we don't know. We don't know.
How can you not know that that's being upside down? He had one job. He only had one job.
Not anymore. Job. Not anymore. He ain't got no job.
I see why you skipped that comment to him. Yep. You just skipped right over. Damn, he skipped over your comment.
Yep. Come on, Paul. I'm a Laker fan. Come on, man. For real. If they win a championship, yeah. Okay. If they take them to a championship, yeah.
They couldn't even win. They can't even win the NCAA tournament.
Excuse me. Take the hate out your pocket. They
can't win the NIT. Listen, they can put them in the NIT, the Lakers, and they ain't gonna win that.
So you gonna sit here and talk about my Lakers, but your organization is trying to shut down fans from wearing a Luka jersey because they want to sweep it up. They want to outlaw.
Get Fat Boy out of here.
Nah, player. Don't talk about me. No, I'm gonna walk in with a Luka jersey. I'm gonna have Luke on the front and Jerry Jones on the back. Hate everybody. I hate everybody with my jersey.
MJ had pop pillow and gold. I was that one.
So I'm tired of talking about my boys. You know what I'm saying? Talk about your team. How's your organization gonna stop fans from wearing a jersey because y'all made a trade? What's that got to do with you? What got to do with them?
I ain't fooling with Paul. But no, that's all I got. I am not gonna keep fooling with Taurus on this. But no, definitely, guys. I sure appreciate y'all joining us today. That's all we got for you guys. But of course, we will be back on Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central, 8 Eastern for all my East Coast folk. What you got, TT? Any shout outs? What you got for today?
I got to shout out Farrah on this one. Now, see, we talk about. You think I ain't gonna acknowledge that Hourtake polo you got on there, Chili? now we start wearing the third clothing. First with the hats, now we got the polo.
Oh yeah, we got it. We on the wrong side. You know what I'm saying with the camera. But yes, got the good polos out. Maybe we'll start selling some merch pretty soon. But if somebody just wanted one, holler at your girl. We got you. We'll take care of you. But we got some merch that's coming pretty soon. Maybe some tumblers, other things. So you guys can rock with us. There
we go. So
that's it for you. Well, outside of that, y'all be easy. It's cold out here. We'll be 70 again on Monday here in Texas. Appreciate y'all joining us. We really appreciate it. We love doing this. But y'all join us next Tuesday, then next Saturday, and every week after that. Share, like, follow, hit that subscribe button if you're on YouTube. Thank you guys on Instagram over there. I'm hollering at y'all too. So outside of that, that's all we got.
That's right. We're good.
Until Tuesday, we are going to be up at a chair. Okay? So outside of that, y'all be easy, never sleep.